Malawi, I'm boy.
Okay, guys, how you doing? How you doing? I'm trying out this new mic, and if you can hear me, let me know in the comments. But welcome, guys. I don't really have time, to be honest, until maybe January to be doing reaction videos or previews. But I'm trying this new mic. So if this new mic works, it's wireless. It's straight to the phone. I'm going to get better lighting, and then I'm gonna get a better angle. Then I'll be using my phone. Then I don't have to always set up the laptop or set up a computer. So let me know in the comments, is this working or it's not working? Now, if it's working, let me know in the comments. Just say yes, it's working. Put a thumb up or whatever you can tell me if the mic is working and if it's clear. If the mic is clear, it's gonna be a W because it means this is a good investment because it didn't cost me that much. It cost me like 19 quid. So it's a small mic. It's just right here underneath my bushy beard. But yeah, huge W, man. Huge W for us. Don't smoke. Is the mic working? Let me know. Is the mic working? Somebody let me know. I'm just talking to myself here and people are not telling me if the mic is working. Okay, look. It was Everton versus Man City. Apologies, first of all, to the people. I know some people have not been happy that I haven't been doing a lot of videos, but I've been very busy. I now work in a restaurant. Now in a restaurant, things are different. You don't really have time to do videos. But in January, I will be doing a lot of videos in January. So hopefully we get back to doing these videos. But anyway, guys, so Everton versus Man City. It was 1-0 the first half. 1-0. Everton scored. And City fans were sweating. We went to a few spaces. We were all sweating. The game was difficult. Same thing was happening where Man City have played very well this season, but they haven't finished their chances and we haven't scored. So what happens is we end up panicking. The other team just has one chance and scores. Throughout the season, I wanted to make a video. I canceled the video. I wanted to say, is Man City having a hangover after winning the treble? Because Man United had a similar issue after winning the treble. And if you look at treble teams, they usually have a slight dip. And if you talk about Man City, Gundogan left, Laporte left, Riyad Mahrez left. So are we having a hangover from obviously winning a treble? I think yes. I think people should not forget that for us to win the treble, we had to play a lot of games. Now, let's not also forget that Laporte, as much as people disrespected him, he used to come clutch at the end of the season and defend and get us clean sheets and let us win games that obviously players like Diaz need to be rested. Let's not forget about Gundogan, who was our captain and he carried us in most games at the end of the season. We don't have De Bruyne anymore. Riyad Mahrez also, as much as people do not like Riyad Mahrez, he also carried us in few games. Why am I saying all this? Is that, guys, we're going to have to be patient. I have accepted and said this season is going to be Vibes FC. It means that all what's going to be happening is vibes. Let me say hello to the people in the comments. Sammy, how you doing, my brother Sammy? I hope everything is well, Sammy. I'm going to text you in a few minutes. We usually talk with Sammy. Don't Smoke says, congrats, bro. What I congratulate, I see you have some oil money for the W. Yeah, man, look. This piece, man, it's like Sky Sports, man. We're moving up. We can now do videos outside. So now you can hear me. We can do videos outside. I mic up, go outside. I can do videos, sit down. So this mic is a W for me. The only issue I have is every time I'm trying to scroll up, my big finger shows up in the camera. Great win, happy everything. Boys says Stones so unlucky with injuries. Yeah, Stones could have been good. Foden was so good. Guys, let's talk about Phil Foden. Because Foden, a lot of people have disrespected him. They've said Foden hasn't lived up to hype. But today, Foden stood up. And, you know, this is what we've all been waiting for. Majority of the City fans, we don't criticize Foden. We just say, we know the kid is good, but also there's a small issue. Pep doesn't like playing Foden in midfield. Foden cooks in midfield. Pep next game puts him in the wings. I think he cooks into that midfield and he plays well in that midfield and he carries the team in that midfield. I can't wait to see Foden and De Bruyne in that midfield with Rodri. I don't know. And let's also talk about Kovacic. Kovacic, who people are saying, oh, he's too old. What a waste of money. Kovacic was balling. Even Nunes, as bad as people say he was today, Nunes was actually one of the players that was playing good. Anyway, let's talk about this Everton game. things were not well with City. And I know every City fan out there, let's not lie. If you're an honest City fan and if you're honest 100%, you sat there and said, oh my God, not again. When Everton scored, you sat there and said, oh my God, not again. We are going to get dunked on. We are going to get slapped again. And then we're going to continue going down the table. To be honest with you, as I said this season, I am happy with what we have. We've got 5 trophies. We've got the UCL, we've got the Premier League, we've got the FA Cup, we've got the UEFA Super League thing. I don't remember it, but we've got the World Cup. We've got even the badge on our shirt. So I am happy with these five trophies. So I'm not greedy this season. If we don't do well this season, I don't care. I just want us to play good football, try our best. But when we played against Aston Villa, that was bad. The Aston Villa game, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad, the Aston Villa game. I sat here and said, my God, these guys are playing us. Aston Villa dunked on us. Aston Villa did a good number. Foden is so good. I never want to see Saka compared to Foden. Saka is good, but he's not as good as Foden. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a stack. People just bring Saka just because, you know what? Let me tell you something. The reason why Arsenal fans always bring out Saka is they're starving. Arsenal fans are starving. They have nothing else good. That's why I don't argue with Arsenal fans. That's all they have. Like, you have to understand, these men have been starving for years. That's all they have. All they have is Saka to show. They haven't brought anybody from the academy that's worth us hyping ourselves for. The academy has been bad. Battlegun was good, but they sent him away. So look, at the end of the day, when they're arguing, I just don't know. That save from Edison was crucial. Let's talk about Edison too. A lot of people have been disrespecting Edison, saying the only thing he's good at is his feet. Edison has been coming clutch in some of these games. Without Edison, in some of these games, we could have lost with a lot of goals. Let's be honest. And right now, I don't know if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to bring agendas, but isn't Edison the first choice keeper for Brazil now? I think he is. Edison plays in the big games. Things have changed. And you know, big up to my daughter for making me this. Big up to her. She made me this. It looks like it brings good luck. So it's a Man City bracelet, and I'm going to continue wearing it. It looks like it brings luck. She made me this before the game. So big up to her. I can't believe Brazil have Alisson and Edison as their keepers. I know, I can't. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Edison is now the first choice keeper. Anyway, look, the Everton game. A lot of pundits said, regardless whatever Everton throw at us, City are going to find a way. Me as a City fan, I sat there and said, we haven't been great this season. I doubt we're going to come back in this game. But somehow, whatever Pep Guardiola told these men at halftime, it worked. And also, there was a tactical switch, guys. I don't know if you understand. There was a tactical switch, especially when John Stones came off the pitch. There was a bit of a tactical switch where Pep Guardiola, I think it was just a flat back. And once in a while, Akanji was dropping into that midfield, but it was just a flat back. And I noticed that Foden now was playing behind Alvarez, connecting with Alvarez, sometimes forming a number 2 with Alvarez. And Grealish was given a bit of freedom to come in, come back, collect the ball. Bernardo Silva was collecting the ball, letting Walker run into channels in the front. Guys, this is why sometimes football is beautiful. But hasn't been happening this season. Sometimes Pep Guardiola has been so stubborn where we're losing a game and he doesn't switch at all. But today he switched a few things because he saw, oh my God, this Everton team was pressing. But that's another thing. When I was watching the game, I asked myself, are these Everton players going to continue pressing this high for the 90th till the 90th minute? No, it wasn't happening. But big up to Sean Dyche, man, because after the 10 points deduction, Everton has actually been cooking. They've been playing good games. They lost against Spurs, but they've been playing very well. Calvin Lewin is finished. Yeah, he is. Guys, what are your thoughts on John Stones? Is that the reason why maybe we got Josko? Because John Stones is getting injured a lot. I love the guy, but I think when you're like in your 30s and you're still getting injured like that, it's very difficult to recover. I hope he recovers very soon. But another injury for John Stones, guys. What are your thoughts? Do you think the Club World Cup win might change your season? I think it might. Look, TJ, man, it's been a difficult season for City fans. Like, I know people will laugh in the background, be like, how can it be difficult for City? It's been a very difficult because there's you know what, let me say this because I would like to say this because I'm on YouTube. You know, some people watch this, some people right now they don't like me but they still watch it. You know what I mean? I still see you like the videos, so I like the video right now. In football, right, there's fans who are calm and there's fans who are very emotional, and then there's new fans and old fans. The reason why when somebody's angry or somebody's overreacting, you will never see me shout at them or call them names. It's because I have seen this before. Some people were not there when City were losing. Some people have just been watching City winning. Let's not forget, guys. Some people are throughout the year when they were born, all they have seen is Man City winning. And if you talk about Man City starting winning, it's right now. Some people are a certain age where they've only seen Man City winning. They've never seen the tough times. So when they're overreacting, all they've been seeing is winning. Even Man United has got fans like that. Fans who only saw United winning. Some Arsenal fans, they only saw Arsenal winning. Some Liverpool fans, all they saw was that team winning. Some people saw that team in the dirt. So don't blame each other. Don't fight against each other when you see somebody saying, "Oh, this stinks," whatever. It's part of life. It's part of football. Let me ask you a question. What if all of us, right, were positive all the time? What if all of us, all the fan base, Man City fan base was always positive? It would be boring. That would be boring. There has to be somebody who has to cry, overreact. There has to be somebody who has to be positive all the time, like Ty from Arsenal fan channel. Ty is deluded, the most deluded fan I've ever seen in my life. He's always positive, but it's part of the fan base. That's what you have to like. Okay, so let me read the comments here. It says, will Rodri ever get a rest? I don't know, man. I don't know. And I hear rumors that Man City are not going to sign anybody in January. So I don't know if Rodri will ever get a rest. But I hope to God we get somebody in January. Because this man, Rodri, my God, man, his heart. How is his heart going on with this man? This guy has been playing for seasons and seasons and seasons. And he played in the treble season. He played most of the games. I don't know, man. We need a DM. Pep is inventing a new system. Inventing. Sorry, I'm saying you wanted to get me there. On my phone, the texts are small, so it's a phone tax. I'll admit that. Okay, read your comments. Unlike Hamza. Oh, Hamza doesn't read the comments. The only thing is I'm on the phone. So look, I don't know. When I'm on the phone, I don't even. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Oh, I can do it here. Sorry, my bad. I read your comments unlike Hamza. Okay, you can criticize individual players on certain games, but I should not bash them. That's true. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Big up to you. Like I think people should give other people the right. Like don't give it. You don't have to give the right. Everybody has the right to criticize a player. Obviously, we don't want those Pep out morons. We don't want those Philip out or Foden is dusted. We don't want those people. But you know what I mean. You still need to sign a player in January regardless the wins. I think we do. I think we need a center. Look, if Pep Guardiola doesn't rate Phillips, right? Then in January, we need to get a CDM. We need to get a DM. Rodri cannot continue playing. I'm sorry, Pep. Rodri cannot continue playing all the games. I'm sorry. He's a human being. Okay, let's continue. What about Paulinho? I don't know. Paulinho, I don't know. Paulinho, I don't know. I just feel like he's one of those players that will leave Fulham. If he goes elsewhere, he will look average. He will look below average. That's the thing about this, guys. When people are coming to Man City as a DM, you have to be prepared to say, I'm going against the best DM in the world. That's the thing. I'm sorry, guys. Phillips was it. Let's not lie. Phillips was balling at Leeds United. Phillips was one of the best DMs in the league. Phillips was England's best player at the Euros and at the World Cup. Remember? He was actually playing better than Declan Rice. But guess what? Rice stayed at West Ham. Phillips came to City. He met Rodri, who is the best DM in the world. Guys, you can't blame. I know some of these DMs, they look good at Fulham. They look good at Benfica, like the Benfica boy. But it's until you come into the City team, as Jack said, Jack really said, when I left Villa, I was a star. I came to City, I was mesmerized. I was like, oh my God, what's this? This is different. So look, guys, let's go. Will you take Onana? I think Onana can do the job. But you know, do you know what we need? We don't need somebody who's going to dislodge Rodri. Look, if we ever found somebody who's good enough to take Rodri out, fair play. But I think we just need somebody who can give a 7 or 8 out of 10 in a game. That's all we need. Okay, so let's go. Chiki doesn't do business in January. He did business with Mahrez and Laporte, I think so, in January. If I'm wrong, guys, tell me in the comments. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong. Would you have signed Rice? I think I would. I think Rice, I think we wanted him, but I think that's the thing. You know that we're buying Rice, but are we giving that money for somebody who's going to be a backup to Rodri? Do you know who I think we should sign? We should sign Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. I think we should pay the 100 million release clause for him. I think it'll be right. Rice for 100 million is not worth it. Yeah, I think that's the reason. I think that's what Man City was looking at. Do we pay 100 million for a player who's going to be a bench warmer? Do you know what I mean? Laporte was the last signed in January. Mahrez was agreed in summer. Oh yeah. I think so. So guys, that's what I was saying. That maybe we just have to accept it. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I've been working a lot. As I say, now I work in a restaurant, so restaurant business is different from cinema business. Like, it's always busy. But in January, I'll be trying to do a lot of videos. For the meantime, I'll be doing a video there and there if I'm free. Most times I'm tired, let's be honest. But with this new mic, this one I bought a new mic, which obviously connects to the iPhone. It's going to be easy for me to do videos. I can just randomly do a video while I'm in my car, randomly do a video while I'm going out for a walk, I'm at the gym, wherever I am, so that we can be able to chat. You cheats are back at it again. Big up Victor, man. Big up to you guys, man. You're top of the league. Big up, great game today. Big up, man. Hamster's trip. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Guys, what do you think? Do you really care about this season if we don't win a trophy? Do you think Man City have got a hangover from winning the treble? Today, when Man City were behind against Everton, did you think, oh, here we go again, we're going to lose? Guys, tell me in the comments, man. So, guys, it's not going to be a long video. It's going to be a short video. I'll do another video very soon. Don't worry. As I said, I wanted to test out the mic, this wireless mic to the iPhone to see if it works. Now it works. We're good. People say the voice is clear, so which is good. So, guys, look, True City Fan is always here. I'm not gone. I'm always here. Next year, we'll do a lot of videos. We're going to do a lot of content as always. Maybe not a lot of tactical videos. We'll be just doing fun videos. Explain now. Let me see. Well, what do you think about the wing play? Do you want to hear my opinion, right? Jack was good, has been good recently. I don't know if it's because Doku has come into the team. Jack has actually been good. He's taking on his man. He's creating. He's actually been unlucky in few games where he created and somebody was supposed to score. So Jack has been good. Bernardo Silva, though, I don't know. I know the Bernardo Silva wing thing, it works, but sometimes when it doesn't work, it doesn't look great. That's what I'm saying. Bernardo Silva as a winger, when it works, it works. It looks great. But when when it doesn't look great, when it doesn't work, it doesn't look great. That's all I can say. I think this Savinho, is it Savinho at Girona? The one Man City is looking to sign from the CFC group. Is it Savinho who's at Girona? Man City want to bring him to the Etihad. I think I see what they're trying to do. Pep, I think, really wants wingers who can dribble and go past their man and then find the striker. So Doku, Savinho, Grealish, I would like to see him as a number 10 more. Give him freedom. Grealish was cooking today. Let me give props to him. But anyway, guys, that's the video. I appreciate your patience, guys, and I appreciate you guys. Every time I come live, regardless of how long I haven't been doing a video, you guys come on. But guys, what did you think of the game? Let me know in the comments. Like the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Next year, let's get to 5K. Let's get to 5K so I can start doing this permanently instead of doing it part-time. Let's get to 5K. Let me just see. Bernardo drop off a bit because of playing 2 games. You might be right. This is what I'm saying. Some of the players might be tired. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. It says Silva scored a nice goal. He did. He scored a very good goal. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Merry Christmas to you all. I'll do another video before the new year. I had a video idea, but I had to delete it because I didn't have time. But I'll do another video, and I'll do some of the videos. You know what I'm going to be doing, guys? I'll be just switching on my phone, do a short video before a game, do a short video after the game. And guys, we'll be bringing a lot of content and excitement. Obviously, City today beat Everton 3-1. Am I excited? Yes, I am excited, but I know there's going to be more surprises and disappointing times coming. It's going to be disappointing for everybody. It's not easy this season. Look at Aston Villa. They cooked us and they got cooked by United. Look at that. And then look at Liverpool. They almost cooked Arsenal. And everybody looks vulnerable this season. People keep blaming Man City, but everyone looks vulnerable this season. But what can I say? This Everton win, the reason, let me say one more thing. The reason why there's a small belief in me that something might cook, as TJ said, maybe the World Cup win has given them, put the monkey off their back. The World Cup win, as Bernardo Silva says, we were thinking about a lot of the World Cup Club trophy. Now, since it's gone, maybe they'll focus on the league more. And maybe this will spark them to go on again, because they kept on thinking about that. That was even a hindrance in that season. But now, the way we came back in this game, I was impressed. The desire. I think that's what everybody has been looking for. It's desire. Because against Villa, there was no desire. Against Villa, we just put our heads down. In some of the games in the 80th minute, we just put our heads down. So, guys, big up, guys. Thank you very much. Like the vid. Thank you very much. Thank you.